Hi, I'm Catherine from the Winnipeg Humane Society Behaviour Department, and today we're going to be talking about dog-to-dog introductions. Two very important tips to remember when introducing two dogs to each other. First of all is the 3-second rule. 3 seconds is an ample time for your dog to acquaint itself with another dog. And the second thing you need to remember is that you have to make sure the leashes are nice and loose. Tight leashes when introducing dogs can increase arousal and make them feel that they have no way to move away from the situation if they feel uncomfortable. Sign of polite dog-to-dog greeting is when a dog sniffs nose to butt, and they often go around in a sort of a sniffing circle. It's actually very, very polite dog behavior, and so you want to encourage that behavior. If you see your dog doing that, say good boy, good girl. Another thing to be mindful is even though your dog is very friendly, sometimes some dogs can come on too strong. And even though with best intentions, they can overwhelm more shy, reserved dogs. So it's very important that you manage that behavior. And if you find that your dog is the one that's feeling overwhelmed, call them away before the 3 seconds has ended. Some of the things to watch for during your dog-to-dog introduction is the body language displayed by the dogs. Signs that the introduction is a little bit tense between the dogs are tense mouths, closed jaws. If your dog is holding its breath, direct eye-to-eye contact is quite threatening behavior between the two dogs and sign that the introduction isn't going so well. Another thing to consider is the tail of the dog. Tails are very expressive body parts for dogs. Tails that are high up and stiffly waving, a sign that there is a tension between the dogs and that the arousal is high. If your dog is feeling uncomfortable, the tail might be tucked, and so that is a great indicator for you to gently intervene. When you are intervening for the introduction, it's very important that you don't pull the leash away, because if there is any tension between the two dogs, then pulling the leash can actually escalate that behavior between the two dogs. To end the interaction with your dog, it's very important that you don't pull the leash, and so we encourage you to tap your leg and to gently start walking backwards so that your dog follows, and as he follows, praise, encourage, and reward. Thanks for watching from Casanova and I. Stay tuned for more behavior tips from the Winnipeg Humane Society.